Hi everyone, what's up? So, I decided to record this video because I'm feeling like it, and I really think it can help someone who is going through the same thing I was going through. So, if you don't waste a lot of time on Instagram, I don't think you should watch this video because I don't think it would help you with anything. First, because maybe you actually waste a lot of time on Instagram, but you just don't admit it, and it's not my video that's gonna make you say that, oh, yeah, I actually waste a lot of time here. So you already won't admit it. Or you actually don't waste a lot of time here. You barely use it, and you have a life outside and you are enjoying it properly. So I don't think that video is for you. But if you think you waste a lot of time on social media, I think you should watch because it's kind of interesting. So just give them a shot, okay? So you know when they say that you should take a step back to be able to make it 2 steps forward. So I guess I took a step back and I got 5 steps forward. August 31, I decided to delete my Instagram account. It's not delete. I don't think the word is delete. I think it's to hide because there is no delete. I don't think you can delete. You can just hide and you can come back whenever you want. So August 31, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna delete that for a month and I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. And it was amazing. It was literally the best thing I did for myself. And when I say that is the best thing I did for myself, it's because you should be your priority, right? And I wasn't putting myself as my priority. And that's bad, that's wrong. Because once you are available for everybody, you are not available for yourself, and then you cannot invest on yourself, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be out of it for a month, and I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. Here in Brazil, I work in a school, one of the largest schools here, which means that there's a lot of students, a lot of parents, and they talk to me, with my boss, with whatever, with the employees, right? And we have to be there for them. And also I have an English school of my own, and I have to manage that too, because there I'm the only person who works there. So I have students there too. I have material to prepare for them. And I don't think I was putting them first, and I should, because once you are grown up, you have to pay your bills, right? You know what? I should get better at my work. So I'm gonna focus on that. And I started reading a lot of books, like a lot of books in the marketing area during this time. And just for you to have an idea, before I do that, before I leave Instagram for 30 days, I used to read a book every week and a half. But now I'm reading 2 to 3 books per week. It is crazy. So I read so many books and they were so good, so good. And it's like, it's funny because you read a book and you really like it, and then the author gives you tips in another books that you can read, and then I just do that. I read one and I like it, and I go, what this author is telling me to read next, and I go and I read it. So I realized there was so much more outside of my work that I didn't know about, that I was like, damn it, like I'm missing out. So I literally invested on myself 100% during these 30 days. And once you do that, you realize, wait a second, I'm wasting a lot of time here, and I'm gonna be more focused now, because I don't think the answer is to exclude your account forever. I don't believe that. I think it's good to be here. I like to talk to people. I always like to talk to people. I like to help people. So once I see something good, once I do a recipe, I'm like, I want to share with them because I like to help people. So when I think something's gonna help somebody, I just post it, right? But then when you think about stuff that you are doing that you should be avoiding to do in order to get more time for you, because once I was out, I realized that my days had 36 hours. I was like, how is that even possible? It's not even that I noticed that I have 24 hours in my days. It looks like I had 36 hours available. So when you have that, time is even more priceless. So for example, I would make a post and I would edit the cover on Photoshop. So now I'm worried about what font should I use, like how should I dispose the image or whatever. So I just got this board and like I got the Brazilian flag and the American flag I printed, and I can write. I just can't write it, and this is it. I have a cover. Do I like my handwriting? No, I really do hate it. Like, I think it's awful. But I know you can read it. Like, you could read in the beginning of this video, right? So I literally wasted 20 seconds doing that. But I would waste minutes doing that on Photoshop because I wanted it to be pretty, right? But it's not that important for me anymore. I wanted it to be doable, useful. And definitely for something to be useful, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to inform somebody about something. And that's what I want from now on. Inform you guys, right? But at the same time, you have to be careful because, for example, I post about my hair. I post about how I take care of my hair. If I was worried about the visualization in my post, I wouldn't post that because you know how many curly girls follow me? Like barely nobody. But that's what I do. That's who I am. It's easier for me to talk about that. I brought here something to show you guys. For example, like this is my whole makeup set, literally. That's all I have as makeup. And literally there is 10 lipsticks here. There's a foundation here that I barely use. I don't like foundation on my face. I use just here on my eyes sometimes, under my eyes. And I have this that I don't know the name in English, but we use here. That's how much I care about. I don't even know the name in English. But my point is, that's my whole set of makeup. It's funny because I had before so many shades of lipsticks. Like I had 3 pinks, 2 reds, like whatever. So I donated like 8, 10, I don't even remember, because I don't want to have that much option. Like I still have a lot of option, but way less that I had. Because once you have too many options, you will screwed again because you are wasting your time deciding it. And at least me, I am not good at making quick decisions. So why would I set myself up to have to deal with decision, to have to deal with a bunch of options if I know that I'm not good at making a decision, a final one? So I'm just gonna reduce my options. Same thing with clothes. I barely have clothes because I don't want to have options. Like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And once you realize that, you will like, your life is way easier, way easier. Like who never wasted a lot of time thinking like, what are we gonna eat today? What are we gonna eat? Like I don't have that. It's all in my refrigerator. It's simple. It's fast. I don't waste time with that. And I think that's important. Like I really value the amount of time I saved, let's put that way, during the study days. And I don't want to go back to what I was before, right? I used to do my nails always, but like once I got on jiu-jitsu, they were like, you can't have long ones. And I was like, damn it, I like it. So, but nowadays, like I have calluses on my hand. I really do love them. I learned how to, I don't know, I appreciate them. And they show that I have been working hard a lot. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do my nails anymore. Like, it's not important for me anymore. But it's important for me to see my calluses, because then I remember that I'm waking up early every day. I'm going to train every day. I didn't skip one single class since we got back. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to donate these nail polishes to the salon here on my building. So I donate, I think I had 30 here. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to donate. And now I don't waste my time anymore doing that. If I did a comparison, like, yeah, if I post about makeup, I would get more visualizations than if I post about my hair. But then I'm not being faithful to myself, right? You should just show who you are, like truly who you are, and then you're gonna be attracting to your Instagram or life, whatever, people who are aligned to who you are, right? And once you realize that, you're way more free to talk about whatever you want. Another thing too is, like, I noticed that I was wasting a lot of time putting caption on my videos, right? I was like, man, I'm wasting too much time putting captions on it. What if I just record 2 videos, one in Portuguese and one in English? Because a 10-minute video in Portuguese, for me to put English caption would take like at least an hour and a half. But now if I record 2 videos, one in Portuguese and one in English, I can deliver my message and I just waste 20 minutes, right? And also, I always tell my students, you should speak in English, you should speak in English. Nobody cares about your pronunciation. You should just be clear about what you want. You don't need to say the word right, but people should just be able to understand the main idea that you are trying to tell them. And I think it's important for me that I think it's important for them to see that I'm doing that too, because nobody cares if you are speaking right or wrong. You should just go for it. You just do it, right? So I think it's very important for my students too, that I am doing that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do from now on, like record 2 videos, waste way less time, and I'm gonna still be able to reach a lot of people. And another thing that my friends would say, like, yeah, but you record 2 videos now, you will have less visualizations because it's gonna be the same subject and then 2 videos. And I'm like, I don't give a damn. I don't, because I wanted to deliver the message not for every single person who follows me. I want to deliver the message for the ones who want to hear it. It's totally different. When you switch the key in your brain, you're like, man, I'm just gonna do that way. It's easier for me. I can help them with my message. But most important, I can help people who want my help, right? And then I waste way less time. So that's gonna be one of my goals here too now, like always record in 2 languages and waste way less time. But of course, I recognize that working in my area, marketing area, I can't be out for that long, for too long, because it's what I do, it's my job. Like, can you imagine, like, I'm a marketing advisor here, and they're like, yeah, like, so you help people with Instagram, and yeah, but you have one? No, I don't use it. Like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Do I like TikTok? No, I don't. But I'm there. I create my account there because I need to stalk people there and see how they behave, so that way I can actually advise my boss about how to use it, right? And I have to recognize that I love this game. Like, I love posting stuff and see how the students react to the posts. I like this. I really do enjoy working with that. And for you to be good at something, you need to be studying about that something, you know? So that's why I focused so much on studying about marketing this month. and I really don't regret. I think I learned more in 30 days than I learned in the credits I paid on my college, business college, because we had marketing credits there too. And I think in those 30 days, I learned more than I learned there in the credits I paid. So it's unbelievable how much free stuff you can find on Google. And you can just download it and learn just that. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I'm more conscious now about what and how to post in a way that I waste less time and I still deliver the message. I think I was trying to be too, like when I do a cover in a Photoshop, I want it to be pretty, right? But now I know I don't want it to be pretty. I just want it to be doable and readable, because the message in this video is the same regardless the cover I'm using for it. You know what I mean? So once you realize that, you are able to produce way more content and good content, because that's what I want. I want to bring value to my Instagram account. I want to inform people. I want to help them. I want to let them know that they can be healthy. I want to let the girls know that they should be on jiu-jitsu if they want to, because fight is not just for guys. I want to let them know that they can be more organized by giving them tips about it. So that's just who I am. That's just stuff that I do. So it's not even hard for me to share what I know with people, right? I'm just not gonna share something like I told you, a makeup, like how to do a makeup, if I don't do it. Like I really do hate taking it off. I think the fact that I hate makeup is not even because I think it's ugly. I just don't want to deal with the fact that I'm gonna waste so much time putting it on and taking it off. It's annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it. Like I hate it, right? I see videos of girls putting it and so many layers of foundation. I'm like, holy moly, that's a lot of layers of foundation. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. If you do it and you think it's awesome, go ahead and keep doing. But for me, I can't waste my time doing that. Although I waste my time meditating. Like every single day I meditate 20 minutes. And for me, it's not a waste of time. For some people could be, but for me, it's essential to start my day with my meditation, with my breathing exercise. I have been doing that since April and I never stopped. I'm non-stopping since April doing my breathing exercise. What is important for me, maybe it's not important for you, but I'm still delivering the message, because maybe, just maybe, you can take a look in what I'm saying and maybe that would be important for you too. If it's not, that's okay too. I think a lot of people don't even know the potential they have. They know about something really nice, but they don't think it's that nice, and they don't realize that if they post it about, they share what they know with everybody, they would help a lot of people. If you got this time to look at yourself, you're gonna figure it out what you really like to do. But first, for you to do that, you need to look at yourself and know yourself pretty good and feel like what I really like to share with people, what kind of information I like to share with people. We are all talented. Another thing that I noticed too was, like, I was about to move out of my apartment to go to a little big one. Like, it wasn't that bigger, but was bigger than this one, and it had a balcony that I always wanted a balcony. But then in those 30 days here, I was like, wait a second, let me look around. And I really noticed that I had too much stuff here, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. I still have a lot of stuff here. You can see that furniture there. I'm gonna get rid of that. And inside that furniture, there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna sell on my Instagram still, or I'm gonna donate. And that's because I didn't even show what I already donate in those 30 days, what I posted in my WhatsApp group of the building that I live. So I really just got rid of so much stuff. You have no idea. But it feels so good because now I really feel like my apartment is more empty. So now I have less stuff to organize, to get done. So it's way less time organizing my apartment because I'm the one who organizes it. I am the cleaning lady. I am the maid. I am everybody here, right? So I have to be careful with that too. I don't want to waste time cooking every day. So I cook once a week and I eat the same thing every day because for me, it's more important to have time to study than to have the luxury to eat something different every day. So when you just look around and you notice yourself, you will be able to see what you can change, right? Because nobody's perfect. If you tell me you can, I don't have nothing that I could change. Like, man, that's bullshit. Like, there's no way. You for sure should and could change something on yourself that would help you a lot. And I'm not telling you for changing, for helping everybody else. I'm telling you about something that you could change that would help you a lot. But you're gonna have to be willing to look at yourself in the mirror and say, Ashley, like, yeah, I'm making a mess in this area, in that area, right? And for me, I took this step back, and I could see myself from outside, but I had to step back. I had to step back to see how much my time was valuable and work on myself, right? And in my professional career, because I don't know if you know this, but your work is the thing that you're gonna do for the most of your time, right? Most of us who don't have a rich family that can afford everything for them, and I'm talking about like for life, like there's people who can live their whole life without having to be worried about any money. And yeah, like you don't have to be worried about that, right? So you can just enjoy life, go party and everything, but like that's not my option. I have to invest in my career. I have to pay my bills. I have to help my family. I have to pay them back for everything they did to me, for everything they abdicated for me, right? And that's my reality. So that's why I have to look to myself and see how I am spending my time. If I am spending my time in my future, yes or no. And once you are alone and out of any distraction, you're gonna see it, you're gonna face it, and you're gonna be a better person. I'm guaranteeing you, you're gonna be way better than you were before. I knew that I would have more time, but I never knew how much I would be able to get done during this time, and I got a lot of stuff done. And I can't wait to share with you guys because I really think they can help you. I really do. So I'm excited. Now I'm just excited to go out there and to share information with people, share value with people, because for me, that's the most important thing. That's what we all should do here while we were breathing, while we're living. We should make people's life better. That's my main goal. And I think I have been doing a good job when it comes about that, but I want to keep up with the good work. But not only that, I want to be better. I always want to be better. I think we all can always to be better. No, I am not saying that you should exclude. I am not gonna exclude. I'm never gonna do that. I'm not trying to tell anybody to delete their account. But I think it's important to be really out, like not just log off, because I log out, I guess, log off or log out, I don't know, whatever. Once you do that, your account is visible still. It's still there. Anybody can talk to you. Anybody can send you messages, right? And you kind of catch yourself thinking, I think there's someone talking to me there, right? So once you are out, like once you delete it, once you hide it, nobody's seeing. There's no way anybody's sending you a message. And please don't even tell me like, oh yeah, but I talk to people there. Because the people who really matters, they all have your number. So all my friends have my WhatsApp. So we still talk. If anything, we talked even more when I was without my Instagram. Because they send me memes all the time. And now on my WhatsApp, we actually talk about some stuff more important. So I really liked the experience. I really did love the experience. So the people who matters have your phone, so they're always gonna reach out to you. And even the people that you don't talk often, like I had people sending me messages on my WhatsApp. They didn't have my WhatsApp, but they missed me on Instagram, and they were like, hey, where are you? Like, I don't find your Instagram. I got your number with that person. Like, they figured out how to talk to you. Like, when somebody wants to talk to you, they're gonna figure out how. So nothing's gonna happen because you were out for 30 days. And when I was recording this video, thinking about a title, I was like, I'm gonna put a title like the pros and cons about leaving Instagram for 30 days. But I just can see pros. Like, I just can see good stuff about it, right? The only bad thing for me was if I was out for too much, like, I don't know, 8 years, it would be really bad because I'm out of the game and I work in this area. I can't be that much out of the game. So besides that, I don't see any bad thing, like any bad thing. It's just good. So I hope I helped somehow. And if I didn't, no, that wasn't for me. I was pretty fine. I know how to use Instagram. I told you in the beginning of the video, if you use Instagram right, don't watch it. That's your fault. That's your fault that you wasted your time watching it. I warned you. I'm not feeling guilty at all. So that's not my fault. That's on you, fella. Bye.